Hey guys, welcome back to Dislyte. In today's video, we're checking out Chloe. She's an absolute beast. I absolutely love big numbers, just chunking bosses and stuff like that. And she does this very well. So I 6-starred her. I maxed out her skills. I've got her max awakening or ascension, max ascended. And she's just such a fun character. I put like my best relic set on her, and I'm going to show you some of the damage that she can do. It's actually quite crazy. Now, for progression, she's basically made all my teams really fast. My Chronos, my APEP, my Sonic Miracle teams. She sped them all up ridiculously. I probably could have started looking at Fafnir units before 6-starring her, but I really like Chloe. So once I pulled her, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to go ahead and 6-star her and see what she can actually do, and I will show that to you guys. So basically, what does Chloe do? She's a massive nuker with random attacks. The thing about Sonic Miracles is she just destroys them because on the boss stage, she does random targets, like 5 strikes on random targets, but there's only one target. So she's doing 5 on the one target and she just nukes like an absolute beast. Now, in bosses, like sometimes in APEP, like she'll just like one-shot one of the towers if she just like puts a lot of hits on them, or she'll chunk the boss really hard. She's one of those really fun units. I like a good bit of RNG and she does it well. So Her third skill launches 5 strikes at random enemies, each dealing damage equal to 90% of attack and stealing 2 buffs from the target. Each buff on her increases the damage dealt by 10%. Now, if you're running something like for instance, like I do with Dahlia, there's 2 buffs. If you're running Gabrielle, there's another 2 buffs. If you have someone on the shielding set, which I don't at the moment, there's another buff. So you're up to 50% extra damage on it. It can hit like an absolute truck. So I want to ideally one day I'll test her out. Like I'll put Yeshua in there, give her an invincibility buff. Who else could we put? What other buffs can we get? We could go bestowed. We could get the shield and the regen buff. One day I will try like a max damage. I'll wait till I've got like a better relic set. But it's a pretty cool ability that you can get some big damage out of. Plus, it steals buffs off the enemies. So if they have anything, we can steal those and nuke hard. Next up, launches 4 strikes at random enemies, each strike dealing 75% of attack, and extends all buffs carried by 1 turn. This is an amazing ability. The extending the buffs is huge and applies buff blocker for 2 turns. This one, I can see her having like crazy synergy with what's his face? What's the dude's name? What's the fusion dude's name? Fabrice. Yeah, with Fabrice, because I mean, when we look at this ability, grants a teammate 100% AP as well as attack up. Like that just gets her in and she can nuke straight away. Otherwise, if you make Chloe slow, you could just put invincibility and immunity onto her. Use her skill 2 to extend that for another turn if the enemy doesn't have strips, and then you can just get the attack buff off Fabrice on the next one with this ability, and then she can nuke. And by that stage, she's got 3 buffs because she's got invincibility, immunity, and attack. But like, I just think these two are going to be amazing together. If your Fabrice is like super, like, I don't know, maybe you could get a recovery. Like later on, I don't know. I just see them being amazing. So depending on Guild Wars format, once that drops, we could be doing a video of that because I think it could be crazy. But that is her. She also has the captain ability of increasing accuracy, which I actually use this ability in my teams because, for instance, my Lin Jiao has horrible accuracy, so I struggle to land defense breaks. So putting her as my accuracy leader actually really helps until I get better relics. So that is her. As for her growth, I just want to touch on Ascension. We get crit rate by 15% here. That is incredibly nice. It's a huge thing to get an extra 15% crit rate. So it's nice. We also get an extra 15% attack. So then we go to her relics. You can see I'm at 85% crit rate. Now with Dahlia, she buffs it by 30, so we're guaranteed to crit with those, but still it leaves us at 85 when we don't have the crit buff. Now, like I said, my set's pretty solid. This one was a crit damage. It was the only crit damage I had with at least a decent substat. Luckily, we got one roll into crit rate. Obviously, more crit rate and attack rolls would have been nice, but the HP is nice for her in dungeons, helping her survive. This one here I've maxed out as well is an attack. We got 1 into crit damage, 2 into attack. Obviously, would have preferred some more crit rate / crit damage ones, but hey, getting attack and crit rate and crit damage, it ain't too bad. This relic could only be better if the flat attack was speed. Then I do have her on a speed set. So mine is nuking incredibly hard, but I do have her on a speed set. So if you put her on an attack set here, it's going to be doing even more. But this one was really nice. We got 15% crit rate and 10% crit damage on it. We've got a broken set over here. None of the sets really matter until I start farming APEP more and I get some of the crit sets and stuff like that. So I don't mind going broken. This one had 10% crit rate, 10% crit damage, and also some attack. So this one had really good substats for her as well. This one, I got pretty bad rolls once again. Got double defense. Would have loved some more crit rate or speed, but it's not too bad. And this one, we did get 10% crit rate and some attack. The HP roll could have gone into something else, but all in all, not too bad. Pretty happy with the relic set. Like I said, it's pretty solid. We've got the War Machine set on her. You know, obviously, crit damage set's also good if you can get it. But if you're trying to make her quick, maybe you could do a Windwalker set and then have an attack on this slot. There's different ways you can build it. And also, if you have Hades, a really good Hades set, she's going to really benefit from that because she's going to do massive damage and she's going to heal herself straight back up. But, you know, these were the best ones that I had at the time. So that's what we've got on her. So let's jump in and check her out. So I've been farming this one here. So I'll show you one auto run on this and then we'll do a manual run. So just trying to get these ones up to do my Raven and stuff like that. So let's just close that. Let's do a single try through. We'll do it on auto. I'm out of stam, so let's do that. So we'll do one on auto, have a look at her, and then I'll put it on manual and we'll try and max out the damage because this boss is really cool because she can steal the boss's shield in this one to give her an extra buff. And then she like nukes the boss for like 60, 70%. I can't remember the exact amount, but we'll tee it up and we'll get it to happen. Now, unfortunately, at the moment, I need to get my Lin Xiao faster because my Chloe outspeeds Lin Xiao, which is bad because obviously I want to armor break the enemies first and then use her. But, you know, it's one of those things. My Lin Xiao, I want to keep her on the Hades set. So until I get some better Hades relics, we're sort of stuck like this, which, you know, this is how progression happens. So let's see if we can do it. We didn't get the armor break. Okay, so she's going to use her attack without having the armor break on the enemy, but you'll see it here. So from 75% the boss is at. Ooh, we're going to steal that buff as well, but no armor break still. So from 75% down to 42%. So we did like 33% on the boss, but that was without defense break. So, and you can see we stole we stole that shield as well. So yeah, that isn't too bad. Her second skill hits pretty hard too. But yeah, that's that one. So what I want to do is we'll go into this one on manual mode because I think this is the boss where I can deal the most damage because I steal that extra buff. And for some reason, the green one seems to be super tanky where we have the advantage. And it just doesn't do as much damage there. So let's try this one again. Let's go and let's retry. We'll auto to the boss and then we'll take over. We'll put it on manual. And so what we want to get is we want defense break on the boss. We want our attack buff and our crit buff. And we want our defense and our immunity buff. So that's where we want to get to. Let's just put this on manual now and use basic attacks actually. And we'll just like slowly get through it. That's everything we want. We want everything on it. Let's just freeze you. Thank you. Let's do who's close to you. Thank you. Yoink. Okay, so hopefully we can have all our cooldowns back and get straight into it. Okay, yep, we should be good here. We should be good. So. Let's go in. So we want to boost our attack and crit rate. There's 2 buffs. We want to get defense and immunity. There's 2 more buffs. Then we're going to just use skill 2 to extend our buffs. Like that still did 13%. Not too bad. Now we want armor break, please. Yes. Okay. Got the armor break. Now we're just going to wet noodle damage. We may as well not slow the boss because that's pointless. Because we want the boss to attack quick. Okay. Okay. We should be good here. Can do too much damage. Do we do it now and show you this? Nah, we want to steal the buff from the boss. Nah, let's do it now. We'll do it now because sometimes if I miss the steal straight up, then we do less damage. So we got 4 buffs. We got defense break. We do have attack buff. We got 100% crit rate. So we're at 73%. Let's use this. down to 30. So it was 43%. So that's that one. If I go the other route and I let the boss buff, I think we do like another, I think we get to about 50%, because if we steal that extra buff, we get the extra little bit of damage. Might be like 48%, but it's pretty solid. Like, she's pretty fun with that big nuking. Like I said, she's usable elsewhere as well. I'll jump over to PvP and show you on PvP. The other thing is with her, if you're using her, from what I've found, make sure you target the enemy that you want to kill, because I believe the first strike hits the enemy that you're targeting. Now, that's from testing. I always hit that enemy at least. I'm pretty sure it's the first one, but you know, let's jump in and see. So let's just fight you. All right, so I'm not using a speed lead at the moment. I'm just like using this team. My PvP squad's just not sorted. I don't have the right relics. I don't have it speed tuned, so we just do the best we can. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Whoop. And once again, our speed tuning is broken, which kind of sucks. So they don't have a stripper, so I'm just going to go the extra buffs. So either way, like I can go, like ideally my Lin Jiao would be faster and I'd armor break and then into Chloe. But this way I get 2 more buffs, so I still get that damage increase nonetheless. And if we target Wukong here, we're going to steal that shield as well. Hopefully we steal what's left of it and get the extra buff for the damage. So let's just see. And like I said, targeting Wukong, we should have hit Wukong at least once. So let's go like that. And you can see she just straight deletes to 3 units. Like it's so satisfying. Now I think this guy was pretty weak, so let's go ahead and do another one and see what we can do. But yeah, if my Lin Jiao was faster, it would be ideal. It would be completely ideal, because if we could get that AoE armor break as well as the defense immunity buff, it'd be sick. So let's refresh that. Let's see what we got. You got a speed leader. Do you reckon we'd outspeed that? Would we outspeed it? I think, like, let's try this one. It's only the Gabrielle that might outspeed us. Besides that, we should be fine. So they got Fat Gun, but we should be okay. Yeah, so this is the Gabrielle. Yeah, so we're going to buff the immunity here, because we need to. Otherwise, we'll get attack broken. Because the Gabrielle's going to cut him in twain. And this is where my team is horribly speed tuned. But you know, now we've got the buff, we should steal the buffs anyway. Now, to me, the biggest threat in here is going to be their Chloe. So we're going to see if we can nuke their Chloe pretty hard. And there we go. Get rid of 3 units again. It's really quite satisfying. I'm not going to lie. Let's just nuke you. Didn't get the kill. Can we kill? Can we kill with a glance? No, we can't. Rip. Rip. There we go. Got the revenge kill. Thank you very much. Let's do one more. But yeah, Chloe, super satisfying. And I say this a lot. We just need to get the Guild Wars update and find out the exact format of Guild Wars. If it is 3v3, Chloe is going to be a beast. Absolute beast. Her with Fabrice, dude, just stop it. It's going to be sick. I cannot wait. I love Chloe. She's so cool. She is so cool. There we go. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. All right. Let's I won't take the free win. What are you? Wait. Are they all low level? Level are you? 59. That's not fair. He's only level 59. I don't want to take free wins, and like let's try this. We only got 3 battles left, so we're gonna get demolished by that because we get outpaced. You know, let's do we just try this? They'll all get revived as well. 59, 50. Okay, level 60. Okay, let's try this. This is level 60. Got some quality units, so I don't want to fight anyone under level 60. So full team of 60. So this guy's probably got some relics as well. So we'll probably get outsped. They'll probably get their immunity up. Hopefully we don't get attack broken. Like the Gabrielle's gonna miss on us hopefully and not give us the. Oh, okay. We actually outsped there. That's good. That's good. Okay, we can get the immunity up. This is solid. This is solid. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yep, Gabriel can do that. Okay. Okay. So I want to nuke him super hard. Hopefully we land like 4 hits on him and he dies. Or do I want to get rid of her so I don't lose my buffs? But she's really slow. Like, we can kill her anyway. Yeah, let's go for him. Let's see if we can get as many hits as possible. Come on. So I have no idea who we're hitting at the moment. Let's see what... Oh, dude, so close. Okay, there we go. Can we nuke her to death? She's still got the immunity. Well, it doesn't really matter. If we kill him, it doesn't matter. So let's just AoE here. See if we can get 2 kills. Yeah, nice. All right, now it doesn't matter. You can strip my buffs. I don't need them anymore. Yep, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Now we can get... Oh, no, we can't. Whoops, shouldn't have done the defense break. Anyway, you get the gist. Chloe destroys things. Like, absolutely shreds things. I should have used her basic attack there, but my bad. And then we go like that, and then we put it on auto. Let's see if we can try one more, because I'm just having too much fun with Chloe, just absolutely nuking stuff. It's so satisfying. It's actually incredibly satisfying. All right. Let's go. Please, can we please kill? Thank you. Okay, it took a little bit. Alrighty then. Next up. Refresh. What do we got? You got honestly, we should be fine with this. Like, I feel like even with that speed lead, all they're going to do is gab buff, and we're going to steal that gab buff on whoever we want to kill. So that should be fine. As long as we can get our Gabrielle in front of Tier. Yeah, so at least my Gabrielle is speed tuned to her, where we can get Gabrielle in there and we can get our immunities up. That's all that really matters. The rest of it doesn't really stress me too much. They got 2 main nukers. If we kill Lin Jiao here, we're fine. So let's do this. We're also going to get the extra shield buff. So let's see how we go. Okay, spread it out too far that time. That kind of sucked. It's not what we ideally wanted, but we should be okay here. We should get the kills. Yeah, okay. We're fine. So that's the gauntlet you run with Chloe. Is if she's like in 5-man arena, if she spreads out the damage and get bad RNG on her attacks, you sort of miss out on the impactfulness. So, you know, arena, she's not like ideal, but yeah, if we have a format of PvP with like 3 units, should be huge. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for Chloe. I'm just having too much fun with her. She's a cool unit. If you pull her, she is not a bad one. She is a good one. Really fun. Like I said, let's have a look at my times. So yeah, she really sped up all my times. If we go over here, you can see like my Chronos 10 best time 116, 146 over here. I've only done level 4 on Fafnir. I still haven't done those missions, dude. 51 seconds, a minute 17, 51 seconds, and then I haven't even tried the water one because I just can't be bothered. I don't need it. But yeah, she's cool. She sped up my teams a lot, makes things faster, which I don't really need. I could just farm things slowly. Like I use my 10 refills anyway, but you know, it makes me feel better. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for Chloe. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.